So that's Sunday, 10:54, 37 seconds, the year 2021. Fucking rubber band. 8th month, August, 15th day. And I'm washing the hand. But, the swollenness, I'm using glycerin soap. There's a chunk of glycerin soap right there. It's just regular clear ass fucking glycerin. Sometimes they mix fucking colors in it, but whatever the fuck. But my point is I want to get this on the camera because I used the fingernails here with the soap. Get a little hot water running. I put my fingers in between to get myself used to, feeling it. I put the soap on, and this is after I soaked them in bleach water and cleaned them up a bit and used a Q-tip swab on to, swab it up. And then I put a little hydrogen peroxide on it. And, not much bubbles because everything's healing. Not a lot of raw shit going on. But I use the fingernails and I get the blood circulating. And the all kinds of red shit fucking starts, red streaks from when you scratch. So you got red scratch streaks all up and down. But this moves the blood, at least moves the blood in the fingers, because the fingers like to stay swollen during the natural healing process. So, and then, I had some loose skin around the edge. It starts to flap, and I just got some scissors and cut it off because it gets kind of like about a 1/4 inch long, shit like that. So I'm scratching all over. Sometimes the knuckles will actually hurt because I'm moving the blood and reducing the swelling by moving the blood around. So there'll be pain in the knuckles, and then the pain goes away as soon as the blood starts to disperse. And I get down as close as I can. It's still really tender right up under here because the injury happened on this side and it ripped that way and ripped everything off that way from the bottom to the top. So like we said, the physician said that, if these were infected, there would be streaks coming down the front and the back and down the sides. But who knows? That's just what he says. Everyone got a story. But, I still got this little bugaboo poke on the end right there. It looks like the bone's growing, but it's kind of hard a little bit, and there's kind of one on this one too, deep inside there. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Kind of wash them up under the hot. This is hot water right here, so as hot as I can stand, which I set the water heater at, like 118 degrees or 115 or 110, something like that. So it only comes out enough that I can handle even without injuries. I fill the whole fucking tub shower with that at 110, 118. That's it. I don't have to mix any fucking cold water in with it. I just fucking put it all on hot water. And that's how I do how I have the bugaboo poke. Anyways, so there we are up there more. I still got some bleach water here, so I just put it in there a little bit more, swish it around and whatnot, and pour it out, and then rinse it off again. I can actually stand putting the tips under the water and putting the see, put the tips directly coming down, streaming down right on top of them fuckers too. And as I do that, you know, some more of the skin starts to peel up. So, bugaboo in at night when the pussy is tight and you got you some dong and it's long. Shoot a load off the day. I can hear all the love in your bone, yeah. Woman, I'm only a man, do the best that I. See that right there? What is that? What is that right there? Is that a padlock? So I'm just maintaining 140 pounds here. I'll look at that later on. Anyway, so we got some more distilled water. I distill water every fucking day. Put it in here. Nice fucking purified fucking water. Then I just put fucking, after it's all finished, I put it in the glass container. I put detoxified iodine with the dragon right there. There's the dragon. Dragon symbol. And you can see all the websites and the readings and all that shit. But this is the wonder. I learned that from Mother, and she went through all kinds of different, and she said that's the best. So we'll just keep it at that. So anyway, you know, small fires, still around six small fires. I'm monitoring the fires. I got fucking all kinds of fucking Google search websites or where the fuck. And then, of course, we got the Siberian fire over in Russia. So keep that in mind, the Siberian tigers, and the tigresses and all the cubs and shit. Because I preach that out here in the backyard all the fucking time. Put it on the fucking internet, on YouTube, all over the fucking place. And all these deep staters who know the fuck who I am, they don't like me very much. They just set the whole fucking Siberian fucking tiger fucking woods on fucking fire. Try to kill them all off. That's just the way these dumb shits are, folks. But nothing moves fucking me. I just fucking put my fucking mind on it and fucking put a fucking meditation drench of fucking water and coolness all over the whole fucking planet. That's where I'm at now with it all. So anyway, and I got the fucking yard. Let's go out in the yard. I got the yard fucking all fucking watering it fucking down fucking 24 fucking hours a day. Fucking got my little rain dancer right there. Keep the fucking ground all fucking wet. I ain't letting the fucking ground dry out. It's gonna be fucking wet. Because if we get any fucking fire and it comes this way and it wants to fucking jump to someone's yard or those trees over there or whatever the fuck, it's gonna have a hard time igniting right here. And I'm gonna be fucking right here with the fucking hose through the fucking thin smoke fire where the fuck if anything wants to fucking try to get over fucking here. I fucking water across the fence in the backyard but I'm respectful of the neighbors. I keep their areas dry. Although I'll water down this side of the fence a little bit. But come out the back of the yard right here, I let the fucking sprinkler go right over right over the other side of the fucking fence and water all that shit over there too. Fucking spray all the fucking trees down fucking constantly, all fucking evening, at night, or during the day, or whatever the fuck I feel like. All this fucking wood, keep the fucking ground fucking wet. Everything fucking wet. The fucking top of the house, sides of the house, the little sheds, every fucking thing. On the back of the sheds, the barrels, anything that's out here. Fucking just fucking keep it fucking wet. See this? See this ground right here? That ain't fucking dirt dry, that's fucking wet. And I don't care if I have to spend $1,000 in fucking water. This little spot right here, I don't give a fuck what happens around here. This little spot right here ain't gonna fucking burn down. Ain't gonna catch on fucking fire. And that's just the way I am. Everybody else is different. Let them to their own little thing. I come out here in the front, fucking keep all this shit fucking wet all over here. The driveway, the fucking bushes, every fucking thing on the side of the house. Just keep constantly coming out here, keep the fucking sprinklers fucking going. Because not only is it just common sense to me, it's symbolic, folks. It's very symbolic, and it's getting in touch with the native roots. It's kind of like a new age fucking Indian rain dance. except we got, instead of going around the yard going, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, which I could if I wanted to. But, you know, we got fucking city water right here to kickstart it all off. So the symbolism is keep this fucking area right here, this one little space wet, all fucking constantly wet. And then that's gonna feed out through the whole fucking planet. The whole fucking planet, because everything's all with intention, folks. But don't believe me, it's just a fucking story. But that's a wonderful religion to use when we need to use it, but we ain't got to get stuck in that religion. All religions are wonderful, folks, and they're there to use in moments and times when they need to be used. And what fucks everything up is people get stuck on one fucking religion all their fucking life. That's what I see what's going on in the whole fucking world. Because there's always a good with every fucking bad, always a bad with every good, and a balanced use of fucking everything. So anyway, you know, and I announce loudly from the yard for anybody around here, the neighbors, public. We got public access, bike path, where the fuck, the birds, the screws, the trees, everything, all the animals. Everybody's surveilling, peeping toms or where the fuck wants to listen in, you know, electronic fucking surveillance from governments and shit, you know. I don't give a fuck. I know what needs to happen, so I raised the fucking voice, also known as an audit. Just in case you don't know what a real audit is. I know everyone's used to fake accounting, fucking fake numbers on a fucking manipulation piece of paper audit, but there's also the real audit too. That's crying out and saying what we need to say. And if you need to rely on someone else's story, like a U.S. Constitution or American Constitution, and say to yourself, I get the right to free speech and all these liberties and independence things are God-given or whatever fuck you want to use to justify that, yeah, you can raise your voice and audit too and expose everything or just share everything or whatever the fuck. So, you know, I've been at this out here in the backyard since I started raising the voice back here around fucking 2012. So it's 2021 now, that's 9 years. That's a whole lot of fucking experience. And I only had the cops called on me twice. And I went a long time without no fucking cops called either. But the only times the cops were called was because, you know, I went overboard. I went a little bit overboard for one of the neighbors to handle. So it was someone back here back across the bike path. And then one day I opened up the front door and I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna fucking just play the fucking electric guitar, just sing with the fucking door open, because, you know, you gotta have some fucking oxygen when you're playing in the fucking house, you know. Sometimes you just gotta. You can't fucking. Now, I used to play for fucking many years with those doors fucking closed. Many fucking years, but it got to the point where I started living outside and walking outside, acquainting myself with being outside in nature and shit. And every time I go back in that house, I realize, oh shit, fuck, my body's conditioned to have a whole lot of fucking oxygen now, instead of fucking just a little tiny bit in there, you know, turn the music and play in there, hoping that I don't disturb no one. So anyway, I opened up the whole fucking front door one time and just fucking let her rip. And the cops showed up. They said, someone said you're singing, and I had already finished the concert. Someone said you're singing opera. You know, and the favorite choice of response to the cops is I always tell them, I says, well, I shall bring some adjustments. And they look at me kind of like with a smile on their face and shit like that. And they have a wonderful day, sir. I ain't no dumb motherfucker. I ain't no dumb motherfucker. That's what an audit is, adjustments. All this whole fucking existence that we're living in, it's constant adjustments. Because we got a lot of babies that are still asleep. That's just another way to say there's a whole lot of people don't know what the fuck's going on around here. Especially with the Biden, Trump audits and all the other fucking fake fraud shit going on with the fucking hospitals, fucking birth certificates, the treasuries, the bankruptcies, the whole fucking 9 yards of everything going on the whole fucking planet. Fake fucking COVID, all kinds of shit. You know, and it basically comes down to this. The fucking bullies that have been fucking the whole fucking planet up and a whole bunch of the fucking universe up for a long fucking time have met the Aquarius rising sign, of one of which I am, a fucking Aquarius rising motherfucker. That's just the way it is sometimes. But, you know, astrology is just a story too, folks. But there's some symbolism and there's idealism. There's ideas in there that we can use, you know, to bring some, you know, some sense to where we're at and how we're living and shit. So yeah, I put water on the roof. I'll just spray it up there and shit. And there's kind of like little fucking moss and shit growing up there. And I'm thinking to myself, I'll just leave the moss up there because the water soaks in. It'll just fucking stay more wet up there. So, and all that shit. Anyway, so that's the update for this morning. Finger audit number 45 is going to be up. We just had a Gmail notification. Would that be the electronic surveillance clue? Anyway, later.